Okay, today we are discussing about SAP modules. SAP, whoever wants to learn SAP, first they wants to know what are the modules in SAP. Because if you move to SAP, if you don't know the module, so you will get a confused. What should you learn? So now I am going to explain what are the modules in SAP and what is the importance of each module. Okay, here on my screen you see the all the modules in SAP. Not only these modules, we have a lot of other modules also. I'll tell you what modules not included here. Okay, so first I am just telling you what modules. FICO is financial and controlling. SD, OTC, it's a sales and distribution and order to cash. HR, human resources. MM, materials management. PP, production planning. QM, quality management. PM, plant maintenance. BIBO, this is reporting tool, and BI is business intelligence. BO means business objects. PIPO, it's an integration tool. PI, process integration. PO, uh, process orchestration. Basis and security, and ABAP. These are the important models in SAP. So first, I will explain in real time how the module concept comes. So let me go to another slide. Let me go to the other slide and just wanted to show you how the modules come into picture. Okay, so take an example, any manufacturing company. So manufacturing company, what they do, manufacture a product, manufacturing the products. uh, so when they want to produce a product, they need materials, raw materials. So they need a raw materials. Where do get the raw materials? Some companies they produce raw materials they themselves, or they purchase from different suppliers. So here, for example, they purchase raw materials from suppliers. So let's assume they are purchasing raw materials from other suppliers, not manufacturing themselves. So, manufacturing company purchase raw materials from suppliers in order to produce a product. So, once they receive a raw materials, they produce a product and then sell that product to customers. So here, uh, who are the partners for the company? Suppliers and customers. Suppliers supplies the raw material, and customers get the product from the company. So this is a flow for any manufacturing. This is the main flow. There are a lot of flows available, but I'm just uh, telling the regular, most of the manufacturing companies using this process. Okay, so here manufacturing company purchase raw materials from suppliers. So here they purchasing product raw materials from different suppliers. So all this process purchasing raw materials, this is one set of this is one this is one uh, this is a set of activities, all procurement process. This is one process, call it a process. This is one process. Purchasing raw material is one process. Here selling product is a one process. So purchasing raw materials has lot of activities involves. For example, we need a suppliers. we need a suppliers, we need a pricing from suppliers, we need a material, we have to maintain a materials, we need a purchase orders, we need a goods receipts and invoices. There are a lot of activities involved in the purchasing process. Here also same way, in the selling process, we need a product price, we need a sales orders, we need a shipping, shipments, we need a billing. So there are a lot of activities in selling process also. So we here we call it a purchasing process, here we call it a selling process, let's assume like that. And other one, while purchasing materials from suppliers, we need payment. Here payment is involved because we need to pay, um, uh, we need to pay for the raw materials to suppliers. Here also when we sell uh, products to customers, customers will pay money to the company. So payments involved in purchasing process and selling process. So all payment process come into another process, like all payments means like we have to maintain a GL accounts, we have to maintain a cost centers, we have to maintain a payment discounts, payment tax, withholding tax. There are a lot of costing objects involved in the payments. It is not a single task. There are lot of activities involved in the payment process also. So that is separate payment process. So that is uh, we call it as a payment process. Let's assume it's a payment process. So here uh, purchasing process, selling process and payment process. And here another one, manufacturing product, producing a product. So producing a product is an it's not a simple job. Here also we have a lot of activities involved while producing a product in the company, like production order planning, production order creation, capacity planning, work center routing. There are a lot of activities involved in the manufacturing while producing a product. So this is call it a one process, production process. So all these processes we call it as a module. Okay, so this is a purchasing module, this is a selling module. So the payments transactions is a finance module, manufacturing product process is called as a production planning. So we call it each process we call it as a module. Module is a module is a core process, set of activities of set of related activities in a process. Okay, that is called module. Now we call it when uh, when you call procurement module or materials management module, you think that's a purchasing module. You generalize like that. So when the when the company purchases raw material from supplier and the supplier ships the raw material to company, these activities comes into materials management module. I mean, uh, you call it as procurement module or materials management module, both are same way. When customer places a sales order to manufacturing company and manufacturing company ships that products to sales customer and sends billing for the sales order to the customer, this process comes under sales and distribution or OTC, order to cash. Okay, and all payment transactions comes under financial accounting. uh, all employees in manufacturing company, there are a lot of employees works for company. So all employees, their activities comes under HR module, that is calling a HR module. And same way, producing a product, call it as production planning. These are all modules. This is how module comes into picture. You got it right? Okay, now we go to previous slide. Okay, so Now you understand, right, how module comes. So SAP has many core processes, call it as a modules. So FICO, we discussed about it. This is related to all payments, payments in the company, payments, financial transactions, all related to payments, comes under FICO module. Sales, shipping, billing, everything comes under sales and distribution or order to cash module. All employees, employee management activities comes under HR. All procurement activities comes under materials management. All all manufacturing activities like production order creation, production planning, demand management, capacity planning, all related tasks comes under production planning module. Quality inspection, these are all inspections. When we receive a material from supplier, we actually do some inspection, quality inspection, not for all materials, but some specific. We get a samples from the materials, and we do quality inspection. So that comes under quality management. So plant maintenance. Plant is nothing but manufacturing location. So manufacturing locations required some maintenance. That is comes under plant maintenance. BIBO. BIBO is reporting tool. PIPO integration tool. If we want to connect manufacturing company with other partners, other suppliers or customers, other systems, other systems to like communicate business documents or communicate like sales transactions, whatever it is. So we use PIPO integration tool. So basis, this is a system administration, uh, like SAP installations, SAP upgrades, kernel upgrades, whatever system related activities comes into basis and security module. And ABAP, finally ABAP is a, it's not a module, it's a technical module. It's not a module, but some people call it as a module. Let's say ABAP is a programming language. All these applications, these modules built by ABAP. So this is one of the this is completely technical module in SAP. Now let's go to other slide, and we'll see what are the components in the modules. Okay, now go to next slide. Here, financial accounting and controlling. What components involved in this module? Mainly, financial accounting deals with general ledger. General ledger is very important for uh, to track all the to track the payment transactions from suppliers, from customers, whatever it is. So GL is required. Accounts payable and receivable. So this is also one activity. Asset accounting, bank and cash management, funds management, treasury management, withholding tax and budget monitoring. So these are all comes into uh, financial accounting module. Controlling deals, controlling is a module, deals with product costing. So product costing, cost element accounting, cost center accounting, profitability analysis, profit center accounting. These all these components comes under controlling. Mainly controlling here, FICO both are related to payments, but there is a lot of difference when come to deep. When you see from outside, both are same, but when you come inside, there are a lot of difference. FI is deals only day-to-day transactions and payment objects related to payment transactions only, but controlling, it analyzes every transaction from the company, each transaction, each like analyze the all the incoming payments, outgoing payments, and describe product costing, and also it maintains a profitability analysis, profit center accounting. It maintains all the like analyzing documents. It helps company to quick decisions, to take quick decisions, or it helps company how, I mean, how we achieve profits. So I don't know much about controlling, but there is a difference between FI and CO. Okay, now we go to another module, sales and distribution. Sales and distribution, we usually this one when the company sells product to customers. When customers places sales orders to company, company reviews the sales order and ships the product to customer. uh, Customer receives the product, and then company sends billing to customer. So this process comes under sales and distribution. Here the components are sales order processing and monitoring, shipping, billing, credit management, material pricing, and discounts. So these components under comes under sales and distribution. And material management mainly procure material from other suppliers, procures materials from other suppliers. Here not only material or services also can procure. Like services means if you need any like mm, any maintenance, plant maintenance, people will people, I mean, companies will provide a service to clean the plants, like that. So services also can procure. So materials, services procure from other suppliers. Here the components for materials management are vendors. So vendors, for the module we need vendor setup, vendor evaluation, vendor info record pricing, vendor material pricing. We need all the details maintained in a SAP. Purchasing comes purchase orders creation and monitoring, goods issue, goods receipt, uh, invoice verification, uh, invoice verification and payments. These are all comes under materials management. Okay, now we'll go to production planning. Product planning, here production planning means like produce a product in the manufacturing plant. This module deals with production order processing, demand management. Based on demand, product company produce the products. That the demand comes from SAP program. SAP has already built-in program that analyze the demand of the product. Material requirements planning. This is MRP. This is a very important topic. This ensures raw materials ready for production. Capacity and work center planning. So how much capacity we have, how to utilize capacity in a perfect way to produce a product. Work center, how many, I mean, work center nothing but the materials which used for producing a product, the material or the location. Shop floor control, uh, these components comes under production planning. And next one, quality management. This module deals with quality inspections of incoming materials, outgoing materials. Uh, Quality, we have options to maintain a quality notifications, final or delivery inspections. All companies, I mean, most of the companies uh, uses this quality inspection, but some companies may not use quality inspection, quality management. Okay, now going to plant maintenance. This plant maintenance used by only manufacturing companies. So some service companies they don't require plant maintenance. This module deals with maintenance planning, preventive predictive maintenance, and breakdown maintenance, because it will not stop. This maintenance is required to avoid any stopping any like uh, it avoids uh, product sorry, uh, these maintenance required to avoid any immediate any stops in the manufacturing process. Okay. And next, human resources. Everybody knows what is the human resource, what is HR module. HR, this module deals with the employees, organizational management, personal administration, payroll, benefits, compensation, requirement, time management, planning, budget, travel management, and personal management. These are related to employees related activities. Okay. Now, next, basis and security. Some companies, some small companies, basis and they consider basis and security is the same team, and they use one department for both modules. But some big companies, they have two departments, one department for basis and one department for security. SAP basis deals with system administration, SAP systems configurations and installations, database administration, transport management, SAP notes patches implementation, SAP kernel upgrades, and SAP performance monitoring. These are the main components for basis. And SAP security deals with user administration, providing user access, providing user logins, security roles creation, roles assignment. These things and all these things comes under SAP security. SAP process integration is another module. SAP process integration now, it's a old one. Now SAP process orchestration, that is a new one. This is an integration module. So you can connect external vendors, external partners, or external systems. We can use process integration. So here, this module deals with process integration interfaces, message mappings, and message mappings and message transformations, system connectivity adapters, message monitoring. So uh, SAP is a uh, SAP have a separate module for integrating other systems. So with that way we can avoid a direct connection to our SAP core system. SAP Business Intelligence and Business Objects. This module deals with this is a reporting tool. It I mean for This is a reporting tool. This module deals with designing data models and sources. Here, BI systems, they get data from core systems, and they create a cubes, data cubes, and are data sources, and they from that they create a BEX reports, or analytical reports, or crystal reports in a different views. Uh, it will help for insights of data quickly. So this helps top level management. Now, SAP ABAP, we consider here it is also one module. This is complete technical module in SAP. ABAP is a programming language for SAP. This module deals with, uh, we can build reports, programs, data objects, screens, forms, BAPIs, LIDACs, all the technical programs, all if technical program designed by SAP ABAP. And if you want to enhance any process objects, like if you have any enhancement required in finance FICO module, or if you want to require some more functionality in sales department, if you want require some more fix some issues in production planning module, so we need a ABAPer, because to fix, to enhance, to develop new reports, ABAPer is required. So ABAP is backbone of all the SAP modules. So these are the